From the back for the attack release, that is Dokken with the Kiss of Death. We know all about that.
We do?
Yeah. We talk about it on the show enough.
I was going to say, do you know anybody that's actually died of AIDS?
Personally?
Yeah.
No.
Me either.
I know of people who have died from AIDS, but...
Yeah, we know of people.
Yeah, but do I know personally anybody? No.
Yeah, not me either. I mean, I know people have died of other shit, but I would say cancer is more of a kiss of death than AIDS. Magic Johnson, that fucker's been living forever with it.
Right.
Anybody I've ever known says they got cancer, they're dead soon.
Not necessarily.
Pretty much.
Don had cancer.
Hey, he's almost done.
No, he's not.
He's almost out.
No, he's not.
Who's going to live longer, me or Don?
I don't know.
I think Don. I'm thinking Don will live longer.
Don was looking very healthy when I saw him a month or so ago.
Yeah. The problem with getting old, though, is that changes in like a minute. Look at KK Downing. KK looked healthy as could be maybe 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now he looks like somebody's grandmother.
Yeah, well, he allowed himself to let go because he's no longer in the spotlight.
Because he's old.
Well, that's true, but there's performers and people in the spotlight that are old, but as long as they stay in the spotlight, they do everything they can to maintain their image.
Right. Now, I mean, look, in his band, it's weird because Tipton always looked like the healthy one for the longest time.
Right.
Now he looks just ancient, and Halford looked old when he was young, and now he looks okay for his age.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works, isn't it?
I believe it's just how you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, as long as you eat right and exercise and get enough sleep and you're not abusing, substances, be it alcohol or drugs.
Yeah. Booze is what kills us all.
Yeah. Booze is not good.
Booze is terrible for you.
Cigarettes ages you too. People who smoke, you ever notice people who smoke once they're in their 40s and maybe 50, they look like they're 70?
Right, sure.
Smoking just ages people just awful.
Same with booze, but booze all hits you at once when you're like 60.
Sure.
Because like Halford, that's why Halford looks so young now, is because he didn't quit drinking like
a long time ago, yeah.
And now that he doesn't drink, now he really hasn't aged anything since Painkiller.
Sure.
He looks almost exactly the same, except with the goatee now.
Right.
That's the only difference in his look between now and 1990. He otherwise looks the same exact health, weight, everything.
Right.
Where Glenn Tipton, oof. Somebody has to have called him ma'am at the supermarket. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Flacca kills too. Yeah, good point.
That is true.
Flacca.
We had that good discussion on Flacca here on the show.
We sure did.
I think this year has been one of the most topical years for the CMS.
Yeah, it has been.
We've covered a whole gamut of all kinds of stuff.
Sure. Dude, I like seeing Norge back in the chat.
Yeah. Did you see Norge throw out a Chapin reference?
No. Earlier
when people were making mention about Tim.
What did he say?
He said, let's see what's here. What was his comment? His comment was, Tim will soon find the sweet salvation a knife will bring. That was from that abortion song.
Right?
You don't have to worry about no offspring.
Norge and I are in even though he hasn't been in the chat room in a long time, Norge and I are in a wrestling community on Facebook.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and so I see Norge all the time. Actually, it's I don't even know what you would call it. It's a wrestling forum where people talk about wrestling and what's going on in wrestling and whatnot. But then it's also like a prediction. There's like a prediction game for every pay-per-view, which in wrestling is once a month. And Norge fucking kicks my ass every time in the prediction game.
Oh.
Every time he like gets them almost all right, and I get like 3 out of like 8 matches right every time.
Isn't Norge from like up in Minnesota or something?
That I do not know.
I think I could be wrong, but I think he's from like the Minnesota area. So isn't that like a big, wrestling mecca?
The way he does on the thing, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he wrote for the WWE.
Right.
Cheater. But yeah, I think he's up from there somewhere.
Yeah. Their former governor was a wrestler.
Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, he's from Florida. All right.
Close.
Totally wrong.
Close.
Totally wrong. I thought he was from the Minnesota area, but totally wrong.
Well, they have NXT in Florida, so that's how he knows all his wrestling.
Right.
It's based there.
Sure. All right. Well, our good friend Bob Leather has checked in.
All right. Speaking of Florida,
He's got some dating advice for us.
okay.
Rules of dating.
Rules of dating.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, that seems to be a hot topic on the show. We seem to go there a lot because you're single, you're divorced.
Right.
I've been single forever.
Right.
So the dating thing is a hot topic on the show.
Sure.
Our good friend Tom the Scot has lent his insight to dating.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friend Motorhome has got himself into some real trouble making comments about dating.
Right.
Obviously, I date periodically.
Mm-hmm.
So dating seems to be a hot topic.
Sure.
So Bob Leather checks in with his dating tips and advice this week.
Okay, good.
So let's jump into some Bob Leather.
All right, good.
This is Bob Leather from Filth Radio Network. When Neely's not busy sucking Don Dawkins' dick, Chris isn't talking about that stupid fucking goddamn pinball museum for the 100th time, you can listen to me, Bob Leather. I like to talk about the logistics of pussy holes and fucking brown asshole eyes, and talk about the inner workings of the 7-Eleven and all the fucking spics, looting, and the niggers that go there, stuff like that. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, hand job, and fuck that disabled queerbait motherfucker from Australia. Alright, that's all I got. I'm gonna try it again. Fucking listening? That you on the other end, I hear? Wheezy, fucking jerking off listening? Fucking jerking your cock? Fucking, this is Bob Leather from the Filth Radio Network. When Neely's not busy jerking his cock to picture disc of Don Dawkins and Chris isn't fucking tinkering with that stupid fucking museum, you might get to hear Bob Leather talk about asshole logistics and the inner workings of a cunt hole. Thick Latinas, twisted pussy lips that are all fucked up, and maybe I'll comment on that ass wipe from Australia. Fuck Tim James. Hail and pal, fuck you. Alright, fuck you, nigger.
Hail and pal.
Hail and pal. All right. Bob Leather, in his infinite wisdom,
Right.
has checked in with some rules that you need to give your potential date to follow prior to your date
Okay.
for the week.
Perfect.
All right. So strap in, kids, as Chris would say,
Yes.
and follow the rules of dating with Bob Leather.
All right.
Hey, it's Bob Leather here. It's been a fairly uneventful week. 82 degrees here, still fucking hot. Hot as a fucking nigger's balls. If you lift his balls up and you see his little black asshole with his greasy pubic hair. Pretty fucking gross. If you ever look up on Google or something, internet's real good. Great for stuff, fucking learning what a fucking nigger's asshole looks like.
I don't think I've ever Googled that.
I don't think I'm ever going to.
Yeah, that just never occurred to me. It's that, yeah, hey, you know what? I wonder what a nigger's asshole looks like.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to leave that Google search off of my computer. I'll leave that for Bob.
Right. So
Wow.
apparently Bob has done this
Yeah. Apparently.
for whatever reason.
And he said there's good information there.
There is good information.
Balls, his greasy balls underneath. He's been playing basketball. See, Chris, they're not all lazy. Some of them might get out and do stuff
Jesus
during the day.
Christ.
Bring their fucking cans of dollar store grape soda to the basketball court by their big fucking lazy fucking ugly pig girlfriend, big fucking fat white girl at Walmart, their fucking Walmart vest on, doing nothing. Her man's been working all day. He's been fucking playing basketball. She gets home. She's tired. Even standing on her feet, if she's not really doing anything, for contributing to Walmart sales and pushing towards their sales goal. She's not fucking doing nothing. She playing fucking basketball all day, and he's all amped up, man. She's looking dumpy, so he just fucking pops her in the mouth.
She's looking dumpy, so he just pops her in the mouth.
Yeah, he's been out there playing basketball with his homies. She comes home from Walmart wearing her Walmart vest. She's looking all dumpy, so he just pops her in the mouth.
Nice.
All right. So you got that picture so far?
So far, I'm with him.
Okay.
Fucking pops that big fat white cunt in the mouth. You know, no big deal. Just another Friday. Another Friday for the mixed race. Mixed race.
It's just another Friday for the
mixed race.
Yep,
Wow.
It's just another Friday.
Holy shit.
Week in, week out. This is what can be expected.
So does that happen every Friday?
Apparently it does. That's what goes on in the mixed race community.
So anytime there's a dude that's black and a chick that's white, she's frumpy. He goes out and plays basketball, gets all sweaty balls, comes home, sees this frumpy bitch, and gives her a good smack.
And it's Friday. That's what
I'm saying. Every Friday.
That marks the weekend, the start of the weekend.
That it? That good smack in the mouth for her?
Right.
Relations yet? Anyway, I'm had a friend. He told me a story. I'm pretty sure it's a true story. He took a girl out to eat, a girlfriend or a girl. This is what I'm instituting, the 2-day rule, and the only one that can partake in this now is Neeley, because I don't think, Kristen, you're not dating any woman. You're not dating a piece of ass, an asshole, and a fucking pussy, open pussy eyes. My friend took this girl, they went to Pizza Hut for dinner, and they went back to his apartment, and she was Jewish. I don't know if that makes a difference. You decide. See what you think in the story. But it's
so. Is this germane to the story? And I don't mean German. Germane to the story that she was a Jewish girl.
I don't know. We'll have to decide once we get. I don't know enough of the story to decide.
All right. So keep in mind.
But I will say this, as you're well aware, I do like big old fat Jewish tits.
Right.
As I've said about our good friend Maggie Siff many times.
Sure.
She's got some great Jewish.
She's something else. I think you and I agree on that.
She's clearly Jewish too, right?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I never even thought about it.
I'm pretty sure she's a Jewish lady.
It didn't really matter one way or the other. I just think she's dirty hot.
She is a filth pig, that's for sure.
She's a dirty hot girl.
Yes, sir.
All right.
She's Jewish. I picture that she has black cunt hair. Fucking black. I think this was up in New Jersey in the winter. So in the winter, she's probably got a little more cunt hair than normal. It just makes people tired.
So when the change of the seasons come,
yeah,
the girls in New Jersey or in the colder regions are not so invested in their grooming habits.
Right.
It just makes them tired.
Right. And by the way, just to answer my own question, Maggie Siff is half Jewish.
Okay.
The top half. The tit half.
Right. So apparently the winter time causes the women to not groom as closely as they would during the warmer season.
They got to keep those pussy lips warm.
Apparently. So you got this old hairy sludge pot in the winter time.
Right.
According to Bob Leather.
Okay.
Ohio, where Chris lives, there's a bunch of fucking skank spread, fucking pale skin, white cunts, titties, and cunt hair in the winter. There's fucking stupid football teams up there, too.
Is that true, Chris?
Which part?
Well, both.
Well, definitely the football teams are pretty fucking ridiculous right now. That's for damn sure.
How about these pasty white skinned chicks with a bunch of cunt hair, as he puts it?
Well, I can't really evaluate all of their cunt hair, but I'm not seeing a lot of cunt hair. But I am definitely seeing a lot of pasty chicks.
Right.
That's definitely a fact.
Sure.
Anyway, so he took this bitch to Pizza Hut. I'll make a long story kind of short.
All right. That's end of part 1.
That's it?
End of part 1.
Oh, okay.
This is a 4-part deal here.
Jeez. Okay.
Because our voicemail is only 3 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
So we need to get a longer voicemail for Bob Leather.
They just plan a time and we'll just record him.
Sure. All right, here's part 2.
AOR, stop it. I don't want to see that.
All right, well, here's part 2.
Okay.
All right, Bob Leather, fucking part 2. It's 83 degrees. It's 3:10 now, and this fucking little fucking spick with a Prince beard is fucking on my ass. I'm driving now.
She's got a Prince beard?
That's what he said.
It's the spick chick with a Prince beard.
I thought he said a spick prick.
Oh, a prick. Okay.
That's what I thought he said. Try again. Let's hear what he said.
Let me hear this.
Is fucking on my ass. I'm driving now. He's a fucking motherfucker. He's fucking driving a Fiat, a little fag car. And he has a
I wonder what Charlie Sheen thinks about that.
I had a Fiat.
Since Charlie Sheen advertises for the Fiat.
Really? I had a Fiat once. A million years ago. It's one of my first cars.
It's a fag car.
Fag car. Oh,
According to Bob Leather.
That fits me.
I don't put anything on my car. No fucking stickers. I want to go under the radar. I want anyone to know about me. This fucking faggot, fucking spick, fucking road rage. Tearing up the country, man. So anyway, let me get back to the important stuff, my story. So this girl went to Pizza Hut with my friend, and she...
let me get back to the important stuff, my story.
Right. He is right about that.
All right. So his friend dating a Jewish chick.
Yes.
Taking her to Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the story picks back up.
Okay.
Going in the bathroom at his apartment or something. She's in there for a little while. And he starts smelling the foulest shit smell coming out from under the door. I can just picture it like the fucking odor coming out like a fucking cartoon from underneath the door. It's like a fucking ghost sliding under a door.
So this cloud, this greenish, yellowish cloud is sliding out from underneath the door from the stench.
Right.
This chick using his bathroom and fouling up the joint.
That's funny.
All right. So imagine that. It's one of those Warner Brothers cartoons from the 40s.
Right.
Where that stench slides out from underneath the door.
Okay.
All right. They get home from Pizza Hut to his apartment. She uses the bathroom, and he starts smelling the stench.
Right.
Fucking Scooby-Doo cartoon. So anyway, he's got this fucking apartment in the winter, and he's got this Jew bitch in there shitting out her fucking Pizza Hut from a couple hours ago. I don't know if she digests it real fast. Maybe it's something that they developed back in a fucking concentration camp. Quick digestion, it helped or something.
It's amazing how his mind works.
Good God, man.
So the fact that she's Jewish may be germane to the story.
Yes.
After all.
It has a little more relevance than we at first thought.
Right. Knew it was going to take that twist.
I sure didn't see that coming.
No, of course not. This is Bob Leather we're talking about.
He's unpredictable.
He is.
I don't know. So anyway, so that's a problem there. I mean, if you're dating fucking cunt, she's shitting out her fucking insides all over your toilet. Like, there's no way you want to fuck that pussy, right? But you fucking Jew with the shitty asshole? I wouldn't. I'd rather fuck a piece of plastic that's molded to look like a Jew cunt.
Sorry. He'd rather fuck a pocket pussy.
I guess so. I wonder if they can buy those in Jew cunt shape.
Well, he actually will elaborate.
Oh, all right.
That there was actually research done
On Jew cunts.
Where you can get a Jew cunt, plastic Jew cunt, plastic pussy.
Well, let me hear. I might have to go get me the Maggie Sif variety.
Right.
Himmler's fucking known for in the underground and molding plastic cunts. That's why he was doing all that fucking research. Him and all those Nazi docs fucking fist bumping back in 1940. Fucking Nazi Germany. And all the fucking white politicians were funneling money over to fund that shit. No, we didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, okay. So anyway, question.
So actually, Heimlich Himmler
is the inventor of the
pocket
Nazi,
pussy, the Jewish pocket pussy.
The Jewish pocket pussy by Himmler.
Right. And it was being funded by white politicians here in this country.
You think maybe that's why it didn't take off as a brand, because it was invented by Himmler?
Right.
Could that be the reason?
Could be.
It's interesting.
The 2-day rule. We're going back to what I talk about many times. Walt Disney's 1950s era, 50s, early 60s. Fucking women didn't work in offices and didn't do shit except for spread their legs and look at Sears catalogs all day and fucking have flowers ready. And the husbands come home and he's ready to fucking eat a big steak piece of meat like fucking Leave It to Beaver. As others should. Ward Cleaver, and then he fucking goes in his office.
All right. Let's end to part 2.
All right.
This is a 4-part story, by the way.
Wow.
So we're going to get into part 3.
Okay.
So he's into the 50s woman, the Ward and June Cleaver
era,
where the man comes home and the woman's got dinner on the table waiting.
It's a good times, weren't they?
They were.
All right, part 3. It's 85 degrees out. It's 3:14. I'm getting close to my destination, so I got to wrap this shit up. So anyway, we're back to 1950s. Fucking Ward Cleaver is gonna fucking rape June, because that's his wife. If you never watched Leave It to Beaver, he's gonna fucking bend her over and fucking rape her on his fucking desk. He's got a den, man. That's a dad there, right? What kind of father nowadays has a den? Fucking cool, man. The kids come in, they can ask him questions. June comes in as wife, and she gets fucking raped. What do you know about that?
Now that's a father.
That's a father.
He has a den. What fathers have a den these days?
Who knew that it was a rape den, though?
Right. He has his way with his woman.
Yeah. The kids ask questions, and the wife gets railed.
Right. He holds court in the den.
Right. God damn.
Gay sex is way underground then, I'm sure. Anyway, so Neeley, I don't know about your personal situation with your girlfriend, but we're going to say that you only see her on weekends, right? She goes to school and you do your thing at that job. Did you wrong, fucking motherfuckers. I don't like listening to that Indian talk. What's that fucking called? I can't remember the name of your show. Indian Time with Neeley or Indian Tales, something like that. I don't fucking like listening to that shit. It pisses me off.
So Bob Leather hates Indian Tales.
Now that's the anti-jackal.
He hates Indian Tales because it pisses him off.
I don't blame him. Pisses me off too.
They've done you wrong.
Yeah, well, they did do you wrong.
Right.
And by proxy, that means that they offended us.
Right.
Me and Bob Leather are on the same page with that.
There you go. All right. Here he comes with his dating advice.
All right, good.
So anyway, 2-day rule. You need to tell her, if you're going to see her Friday night, you need to put her on a strict diet from Wednesday, starting Wednesday afternoon. All right? She's only can eat like that fucking faggot shit that you probably eat, that grass-fed meat. The cows only eat grass and they don't get injected with poison and stuff. Okay, and what the end result here, in game we're talking, is that so she's not shitting all weekend. Just hit traffic. So she's not shitting all weekend, man. You want to take her to Pittsburgh to go to a game? I'm sure her digestive system doesn't work as fast as the Jewish women from Hitler's era. So she's not going to digest. You can buy her some nachos at a Pirates game if you want, but she's not going to digest that shit until Monday. And you'll be working at your fucking job, selling whatever you sell, fucking widgets and stuff. And she'll be in school learning about Hitler or something.
So I'm at my job selling widgets, and she's at school learning about Hitler.
Nice.
But she won't be shitting out the nachos that I bought her on Saturday at the game until Monday.
I got to say, this is uncanny how much this sounds like the phone calls me and you have. It's almost the exact way you present it, the way your life is going to me. Wow.
So in order to go out with your significant other on Friday or Saturday,
Yeah.
you've got to put her on a strict diet on Wednesday.
Have you implemented this yet?
No, I have not.
What the hell?
So by the time the weekend rolls around, she's not going to be taking a smelly shit.
Because she's eating grass-fed fucking beef or whatever.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So she's restricted to her diet, so she isn't eating something bad that would give her digestive system a problem.
All right. I'm liking this so far.
All right, so you get nothing but clean, fresh girl all the time.
That's right.
So Wednesday on, you're gonna send her an email, Taylor. Here's with some bullet points. All right, no eating Doritos or any chips on Wednesday. No eating any fast food. This is from Wednesday to Thursday to Friday morning until you tap that ass Friday night. Okay, so you're gonna keep her on a strict diet. No soda.
All right.
No soda?
Nope, no soda.
Okay.
So part 4 coming up.
All right.
So no fast food,
Yeah.
no soda, nothing bad that's going to fuck with your digestive system.
No chips, no Doritos.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing that'll cause you any kind of digestive distress.
Okay.
All right, I think this is part 4. It's now 87 degrees and it's 318. Now, how the temperature's going up, fucking, I don't understand this shit, but it's hot as hell here. So anyway, what we're talking about, this is for any man that has a weekend dating scheme for a girl, and you're going to treat it like we're back in the 50s. Walt Disney, he didn't like dirty assholes or dirty pussy either, and you can only see these girls three times the 3 weeks out of the month. You only want to see them because you know their fucking pussy's all bleeding and filled with shit and schmegma and stuff. Fucking week. You don't want any of that.
Schmegma.
Yeah, just that word.
Just filled with schmegma.
Can you imagine running your tongue up in there and getting a tongue full of schmegma?
Sounds very Jewish.
Yeah.
Schmegma. Stop being such a schmegma.
Just sounds like a combination of snot and afterbirth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Stuff. You know? Fucking bullshit. And you date a fucking, you can date your hand for that week or date a fucking piece of plastic.
So you can date your hand that week.
Nice.
What does it take to take your hand out on a date?
Not much. Cheap date.
You can date your hand. Right.
Just stay at home and listen to fucking that album Dawkins did where he re-recorded all their hits. That's a real good album. Listen to that all fucking weekend. Watch reruns of the fucking Pittsburgh Pirates or something, or I don't know what you do. Or you could go and fucking CMS and pre-record an interview, a couple interviews with members of Dawkins or something. Anyway, the bottom line is you don't fucking want this pussy hole to smell on Friday or Saturday when when it's tappable. So that's just, I'd want to let everyone know there that unless you're in a marriage, you don't really have any control over ass and feet and underarm stank and breath stank. You're just fucked. You dealt with that, man. Dealt with that because your fucking dad or no male role model, school teacher didn't tell you in high school don't get fucking married for a long time. Right, Chris?
So if you're a married guy,
Yeah.
you're just going to have to deal with that.
You just put your tongue and your fucking face in whatever.
Right.
There's truth to that.
Well, hey, only you can tell that story.
And I'm not legally allowed to.
But there you go. So he's basically saying if you're a single guy and you're dating, you're have better luck putting your significant other on some kind of a diet. If you're you have a weekend dating ritual.
Right.
But if you're married, you got no choice. You're just fucked.
I can say in the most general terms, he's very right there. You really don't have a lot of choice when you're married.
Right. So basically, the message here is Bob, as well as most men, want their women fresh and clean.
That's right.
Fresh and clean.
I'd rather that they just ate like candy all week. Maybe you go down on her and it tastes like fucking cotton candy or something.
There you go.
Wouldn't that be great?
Sure.
Had to fucking start licking her pussy and it tasted like a fucking chocolate bunny or something.
There you go.
It'd be great.
Should have had a teacher, a fucking gynecological gym teacher, a fucking man that's put you in a headlock and said, this is what's going to happen if you get married, about the whole fucking female hygiene or lack thereof of fucking marriage. Neeley, you're pretty smart, not being fucking... I don't want you marrying this girl. It's a 21-year-old twat.
So Bob Leather looking out for me.
Yeah, he's giving you some good advice.
He's giving me advice.
Well, that's good.
Essentially, it's got to stink, but let it stink Monday through Thursday. You don't have to fucking put up with that shit, dude. You're accomplished. You're a fucking, that fucking Indian tail is call you, that fucking DJ or like fucking Johnny Fever, man. You're fucking accomplished. You spin records and fucking talk about comedy and shit. You don't need a stinky pussy. But you play something off Bite Down Hard. It's a real good album. It'll kick some people in the fucking chest. Listen to some of that shit. It's a good record. Shot from my gun. All right, it's 8321.
All right, and that's it.
That's it.
So there you go. Dating tips from Bob Leather.
Wow. Bob has some good ideas.
He does. So for you who are out dating and you don't see your chick until the weekend, Bob suggests you put her on a strict diet.
Wish I'd have known that. I could have had a certain chick fucking eating different this week.
Right.
Yesterday and today.
There you go. Look at AR rocks.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Candy pussy.
That would taste good too.
Mm-hmm.
For a second.
There you go.
Do you ever do any of that kind of shit? Like the fucking different jellies and shit that all have the flavored stuff?
I can't say that I've, tried jellies or anything.
Not jelly, but it's, it's.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like, it's not like a lube, but it's.
It's a flavored gel
or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit's kind of good.
Right.
Especially if you get into some of what Bob is talking about, that fucking non-hygienal stuff.
Right.
You just get a lot of that gel and just goop it up.
There you go.
And it tastes like a fucking candy bar or something.
Right.
That's good.
Well, who I can't remember what the comedian was, but they said that if they could, somehow design cum to taste like chocolate, women would suck your dick all the time.
Yeah, well, they haven't come up with that pill yet.
Not yet. Well, I think I'll do Bob a favor and play some of the Brittany Fox.
I'm in for that. I love that album.
Brittany Fox is actually back.
Yeah.
With 3 out of the 4 members, Michael Kelly Smith not joining the current lineup.
He's made his money.
He's running a horse farm down in Virginia.
That's right.
So the rest of Brittany Fox reconvening. Tommy Paris from the Bite Down Hard era.
Right.
And they're recording some new music.
Yes.
And they'll be out touring around, and eventually we will have some member or members of Brittany Fox on the show.
We'll get all of those guys on it.
Sure. So anyway, here's something for Bob Leather from the Brittany Fox Bite Down Hard. We'll go with his suggestion with Shot from My Gun.
Good too.
So grab a drink. We'll be back Here it is. It's Brittany Fox exclusively here
on your classic metal show.